Hey YouTube, this is Tatu, and in this video I'm going to be talking about how Anchor Esports came to be. It's actually a pretty funny story considering all the history that we've been through, Mango, and Wolfman. I'm going to be talking about how the three of us met, how we really got our start, and how Anchor Esports came to be. So the very beginning, I think the first thing that needs to be said about Anchor Esports is when, if you look at the introducing videos on the Anchor Esports channel, which the link will be in the description below or after this video if you're watching on a mobile device, is that if you take note about the gamer tag of mine, Wolfman's, and Mango's, you see an SG in front of it, and the SG stands for Stunt Gaming. I had already made a video about Stunt Gaming. I'm pretty sure I did, like way back though, way back. So I'm just gonna recap a little bit about how all of that went down. Um, well, essentially, back in that day, I put myself as a free agent on the Game Battles free agent list, and I received a notification, or I received an email or something from this guy with the gamer tag. Actually, I'm not gonna say his gamer tag. I'm just gonna call him Bob, just for just to make him anonymous. Even though I'm pretty sure Wolf and Mango, when you guys see this video, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh gosh. So Bob here, he sent me a message saying, "Oh, would you like to join the team and all that stuff?" And of course, I said yeah, because it was my first team, my first Call of Duty team, and I was really interested on just joining a team so that way I could play with them, get to know more about the competitive side of Call of Duty, because my brother had shown me what competitive Call of Duty was all about, and I was really interested. And so yeah, I said yeah, I'll join. Now the thing about this is that it was not very well established. I had joined, and at that time it was only, I believe, it was me, Bob, Wolf, this guy named Savage, and this other guy named Micro. I believe it was just us four at that time. And then I talked to Bob, and I told him that my brother Mango, he was really good and that he should join the team so he could be like a Slayer. And so my brother did like a mini tryout type thing, and Bob really liked him, and so we brought him onto the team, and that's how Mango and I joined Stunt Gaming. Now, at that time, we didn't really know Wolfman all that well. He was on the team and we played with him, but we didn't know him extremely well. The only reason why Mango and I became really close with Wolfman was because Micro was pretty much kicked off of the team. Savage decided to just leave, and oh yeah, there was this other guy named Agent BK or something like that. He decided to leave because he, at the very start, pretty much knew exactly what was going on with Bob. Whereas Mango and I and Wolf, it took us a while longer for us to find out everything that happened. Now, the things that had happened was that Bob pretty much lied to us, saying how we were sponsored by all these huge sponsors and that we were like an MLG Pro team and all these things. And we didn't exactly believe him, but we were just going along with it to see, because he didn't necessarily provide us with proof of anything. But then again, there wasn't any proof going against him. So we just kept going with them, and slowly, the team that Stunt Gaming used to be was down to only 4 players: me, Wolfman, Mango, and Bob. And so the 4 of us just started teaming up, and we started doing some GBs. We did some scrims with other teams to hopefully grow Stunt Gaming. And Wolfman and I and Mango, we were like really dedicated to the team and all these things, and we were very supportive of this team, and we were hoping that it could go somewhere big. But no, Bob pretty much just let it die, and so eventually, although he was a creator of the team, he just decided to leave the team to Wolf, me, and Mango for us to run. And then of course there was these other things that, for example, there was this like Young Men of Optic or something like that, and Bob wanted Mango on that team because apparently Bob knew Hex and Embos and all these guys, and he had connections, and he wanted Mango to join the team because he wanted the best for Mango or something like that. But if you look up anywhere on Google, even if you just Google it, there's no such thing as Young Men of Optic. There's no such thing. And we, by luck, we actually met up with an Optic player, a former Optic player from a while ago. We actually like, because we were skeptical about it all because of Bob, and so we actually looked him up and everything. And yeah, there were records that he was on the Optic team, like way back, way back. So if you look him up now, you won't see him anything. You won't see him anywhere. But Bob had told us that he was on Optic a while back as well, like the same time that this Optic guy was. And so we asked the Optic guy, like, "Hey, was Bob on Optic or anything like that?" And he's like, "No, I've never heard of him." And so we pretty much just cut ties with Bob, and we don't talk to him anymore. We don't. If anything, if anything, like if his name comes up, is pretty much just in ridicule, which just kind of sucks, I guess, because that's the legacy that he left. But it brought Wolf, Mango, and I, like, it brought us close, and that's how Anchor Esports started. At the time, Bob decided to create another team to hopefully live out his dream of creating a Call of Duty competitive team, and so uh, the Optic guy, he joined our squad just for the lulz of it. He wasn't a competitive player anymore, but he said that he wanted to do it just for fun. And so he joined our team, and so it was me, Wolf, Mango, and the Optic guy, and we just started playing some scrims and some GBs, and we got into contact with Bob again, and he told us that he had created another team, and so we told him that we had created Anchor Esports, and so we scrimmed against his team. I believe it was Venom Esports, and we destroyed them terribly. And after that, we never heard of them again. Like I said before, the only way that we hear about him is between us when we say his name in ridicule, which again it sucks because he was actually a pretty nice guy, except that he just didn't leave a good mark with us, I guess you could say. But like I said, it brought us close together, and that's how we created Anchor Esports. And here we are now, Anchor Esports still alive and well, and now the three of us, Wolf, Mango, and I, are hoping to branch out and make Anchor Esports huge. That's pretty much how we got our start. So that pretty much covers the Call of Duty scene of Anchor Esports. But there's this other chapter that we're just starting to create, which is a Smite team, and that's going to be run by our friend Duoscythe. He's been playing Smite for a while now, so he is knowledgeable in all the things Smite. So I trust him with everything that he's doing. I'm just gonna let him run it for now and see where he takes it. So at the moment, for the competitive Call of Duty team for Anchor Esports, it just consists of me, Mango, and Wolfman. But we also have this fourth player, which is gamer tag is called Mask. So that's pretty much all that we refer to him as. And he says that he wants to be a temporary member of Anchor Esports just to see how everything goes, because this would be his first team of Call of Duty Esports, the competitive scene. And I've seen him play, so I know that he's really good. But he just wants to be a trial. Like, he just wants to try it out, see how everything goes. And I understand. So yeah, that pretty much covers the history of Anchor Esports. If you want to hear all these stories about Bob, make sure to leave a comment, because it's actually pretty interesting. I'll probably just make a video anyways to talk about Bob in more detail, because I'm sure Wolf and Mango will enjoy the videos because I'll probably be laughing the whole time. But yeah, thanks for watching.